Hello, beautiful. Welcome to Returning to Light with Julia Treat. That's me, your host for this podcast today. I am sending out an urgent message, an urgent podcast. My Michael needs a miracle. And as this is all unfolded today, I have gone through all the emotions that everyone goes through when you get these very devastating diagnoses. You hit that emotional stuff, you cry, you get pissed, all the stuff that happens. But I was just soaking in the tub, and I get so many epiphanies and aha moments and basically messages and downloads when I am soaking in Epsom salt baths. Really, if I'm just around water, I get a lot of stuff, but even more when I am soaking. And maybe it's just because that's the time that my body really is letting go, and I can receive so much. So Michael hasn't been feeling well for a couple of weeks, and I am putting this out there as a request for prayers and positive vibes, healing energy. I know there's so many light workers that listen to this, and so I am asking for your help. Anyway, Michael hasn't been feeling well for a couple of weeks, and went to the emergency room this morning to get blood work checked and just to see what was going on. And they decided to keep him overnight. Both of his liver enzymes, I guess there's two enzymes in the liver. I thought there was one, but both of them are like skyrocketed, super high, and they have said that he's in liver failure. Now, that is a shock to all of us. And like I said, I went through all the emotional roller coaster for about an hour or so, and then I literally heard myself say to myself, "What the fuck are you doing? You know what to do. This is just another experience that you can choose to create the miracle, or you can choose to put that lower energy or lower vibe to the outcome." And I am choosing the high road. I am choosing the miracle road because that is what I do well. I do very well with the miracle road. Don't even know why I called it that, but we're just going to go with it for now. So the epiphanies that happened in the tub while I was soaking was, first of all, I started envisioning Michael's liver and just sparkles of light just running through it like it was being ignited, rejuvenated, and healed. And then I was reminded of our granddaughter, who is now 3 years old, who was in the same hospital that he's being sent to right now. He's actually waiting. The ambulance is there right now ready to take him. It's about I think an hour or 2 hour ride. I'm not sure. But I had this epiphany soaking that our granddaughter, when her mother was pregnant with her, she was sent there because the umbilical cord was not attached to the mommy where it was supposed to be. And so it was life-threatening for mom and baby. They both could have not made it through that pregnancy. So this is what happens when we get out of this panic mode, like, oh my God, like, how could this be happening? And I go soak. I always know to go soak. That's like my thing. And then I calm down. I'm like, oh yeah, he's going to the same hospital where Olivia's miracle happened. And so that is what I'm going to work on, is Michael's miracle. When Olivia's mom was sent to that hospital and put on bed rest, everybody's, was worried and concerned, of course, because it was life-threatening for both of them. And I just, every night, just envisioned the umbilical cord moving inside her mommy's tummy into where it needed to go. I just saw it, I envisioned it, and guess what? The doctor walked in one day and said, well, your miracle happened. The umbilical cord is exactly where it needs to be, and we don't know how it happened. This is what I needed to remember. Even when, we're going through our own thing right now, which can be very scary if you flow with that narrative of what I'm sure he's hearing right now. And he's not. He's like, I'm coming home tomorrow. Screw this. But as I was soaking, I just got, make a podcast, call out to everyone, because there's power in numbers, especially when that group is working towards the same goal. And so I'm going to ask you just take a few moments of your time to to have your goal be Michael, even if it's 5 minutes, whether you're a prayer warrior, a healer, a light worker, a light warrior, just envision his liver sparkling and healed and whole, and just him coming home and this beautiful life ahead of him. I really got that we would help him believe in miracles because he would receive his own. I know he believes in them, but I'm telling you, just like the podcast I made about, the lump that I found in my breast and that disappeared within a month, I've experienced so many miracles. And when you experience your own miracle, you know what's possible. And so I am asking you to help me give Michael that miracle. I will keep you posted, and I appreciate and love all of you for being a part of my life and my spiritual family, and being a very important part of giving Michael his miracle. It would mean so much if you're on top of that. If you like this podcast, or give me a heart or something, a comment, send Michael a wish, anything at all, I will pass it on. I will be driving to Danville tomorrow to see how things are going and to check in with him. And I'm open to them saying tomorrow that we don't know what happened, but you've got your miracle. It can happen that fast. But even if it doesn't, I know that it's coming. From the bottom of my heart, I am sending you so much love and light and gratitude. I can't wait to share what comes next. The light in me sees the light in you. Many blessings.